Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. Where we left off last time, we're going to get some sweet revenge finally on these Scarecrows. They do a lot of damage, but we are level 16 now.
The wind is a gentle kiss. Come, feel it.
We should be able to just absolutely annihilate this place. Handily. Alright. We didn't get a whole lot in the way of loot, unfortunately. There's a couple items I picked up, but nothing significant.
Brave warrior, dear noble wolf, rest now. Stay with me a while.
No.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your chest. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how he treats you. He asks so much and gives so little in return.
I'm gonna wonder about the he that it referred to. Who does it speak of?
The one who makes demands, of course. The one who cowers inside you even now, afraid to face me.
Your god thrashes and recoils inside you. You feel your heart somersault, and a lone word hissed in your inner ear. Void.
I demand to know who I'm talking to, who I'm really talking to.
I am the only one who cares. He will say otherwise. He always does. And in the end, he'll betray you. Don't play his game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever, if you let it.
I think not, spooky, scary Scarecrow.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current.
I grit my teeth, punch my fists, fight back, resist the urge to just lie down and give up.
The fatigue ebbs away, then surges back.
Shh, don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake, it will be in a new world, a beautiful world.
Resist.
I only wanted to give you rest, not pain. Now, I leave you to my children. They are many. They are impatient. They lack my gentle touch. I am sorry. Truly.
I don't even think you know the meaning of the word. Alright, so he's up first and there's 4 other ones. Right, it's terrified that makes this annoying. I recall now. We basically need to kill them before they get through our armor. I am super excited to try this ability out though. It's 4 AP. I might be terrified before this even happens. I mean, technically it's knocked down, I guess. Alright, it's time for her to kill, like, half of them by herself. That didn't kill any of them. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. There goes one of them. Miss? Seriously?
I'm ready.
My poor Bone Widow. It is still technically terrified, which is annoying, but Doesn't matter too much. We do have 3 AP. What I could do is summon an Incarnate, actually. And then Farsight infuse it, I guess. That might be better. Kind of a waste of an AP, but that's fine. It's all good. It's not going to be able to do much anyways as a Widow. Until Terrify wears off. Whereas our champion can immediately start punching its face in and kill one. So Sabile will be terrified now. It stole my source, what a jerk. Oh, I should go finish this one off, I guess. Hello.
That was no ordinary Voidwoken who spoke. That was the one who leads them.
I mean, technically it had loot. We only need to kill the one. I see. Had I known that, it would have been much easier. Well, when you have 3 levels on an encounter, it's not nearly as bad. So now where do we go? We need to get onto this island somehow, but I'm not sure how to do that. Or, no, we've already done that. We went to the Black Pits, didn't we? We did all of that stuff. We saved the apprentice's home. Do I have to go? Hang on, we should go check that really quickly. I'm pretty sure I saved their family, that guy's family already. That's a ghost. I think we just need to talk to the apprentice maybe really quickly to finish off that quest. Done. We have to go back and count our chickens.
I'm glad I still have people I can call family. But I know we can't stay here. The Magisters, they'll come back. They always do. So, farewell. Oh, and take this. You'll make better use of it than I ever could.
Where do you plan to go?
He responds with a weak shrug.
Away from here. Away from Driftwood, away from Arx. Away from all of this. I'd ask Hanag, but it seems she's deserted me. Deserted my family. I have no idea where she disappeared to. Maybe it's best, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell him about my encounter with Haneg. She wanted you to protect him.
There's comfort in that, at least. Some.
But she kinda did abandon you.
And takes his first steps towards a new life.
Okay, bye. What do we got? Warbow, which is worth 1,000.
Glad to see you too. But
I think we'll take the $1,500 robe. Alright, now we did that. So what do we have? Oh, we need to go tell, oh, what's his name? Crap, what is his name? Drawing a blank. He was over here somewhere, wasn't he? Gareth? I think this was his house here, so he should be right around this area where he was burying his corpses. The corpses of his parents, I should clarify. That also explains why I couldn't sell that ring. There's Gareth. Hi Gareth, we did the thing that you asked.
Gareth acknowledges you with a menacing glare.
Hand him Jonathan's ring as proof of death.
I couldn't have expected better.
Gareth holds the ring mere inches from his eye, turning it, inspecting it for some unknown truth.
Once you see the world for what it really is, there is no unseeing it. It's amazing, really, the lies we tell ourselves, the lies we tell others. Until later, Godwoken, may you too know truth.
What do we get? Oh, level 12 sword. Alright, which one's worth the most? The sword. Well, we did the thing at least, I guess. What's next on our list of things that we have to fix up? Nothing we didn't save her. Oh, I just hit a thing. Sorry. I don't know if that made a loud noise. That was my microphone swiveling because I hit the cord by accident. That was my bad. Sorry, guys. We have to kill the demon lizard, right? Anathema we can't do yet. Should we go turn in the dwarf queen to the magisters or the other guy? Tough call. Let's go check the hens. I have no idea about this ringing ship bell. We're going to figure that one out too. And we have to figure out what happened to Eithne. And we need to go talk to Magister Carver, I guess. Okay, we have a few things to do. First up, let's go deal with the chicken, because I know I can do that quest at least. It's literally just over here. That's a lot of blood. Was it a void-woken egg that just killed all the chickens? Because that would make me feel kind of like an asshole. We got all of the chickens killed. For no reason. Peeper is a monster. What happened? Do we keep it? Well, it's following us. I just don't know what to do with it now. That's some serious lag from that load, though. Or a quick save, I should say. So, what do I do with the void-woken chicken? It murdered all the other chickens. I guess we just keep it? The fact that... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Alright, well, let's move on with the chick, I guess. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Let's tell the Magisters about the dwarf king. Queen.
Right away. Ma, I'm fine.
Fine, Bub, you're a hero.
Hi, guys.
The Magister grumbles under her breath.
Bloody bastard will never get my name right. I've been under his command for almost a year.
I casually mentioned that I've heard that there's still some powerful sorcerers on the loose.
That's Magister business. Keep your nose out.
Fine, whatever.
Of course, sir. Right away.
Well, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the order folks are treating you all right. You stay out of trouble now.
They are. Let's talk to Mr. Carver, see if he has anything to say.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What?
Ask what the fugitive is supposed to look like.
Those tinkerers all look the same. Scruffy, gold-hungry, sly wretches. This one has a grey beard and a dark cloak, according to reports.
I raised the subject of the disappearances.
Well, do you know anything?
Guess not.
Stop wasting my time, then.
They could have just deserted.
Desertions? What do you know about desertions?
I've heard word around town. Some magisters have abandoned their post lately.
This miserable town has too many gossip mongers. But they're right. We have had some desertions of late. Veterans disgruntled with the new leadership. But they slip away in the night, taking supplies. Cowards and traitors, all of them. I'm looking for loyal magisters, vanishing in broad daylight. Desertion just doesn't fit.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if anyone wants to know about this dwarf letter.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. Again. Seriously.
Guess not. How about you?
See? Still awake.
No one seems to care about this dwarf queen.
You do know pretty boy of mine.
Ma, I'm fine.
Maybe we should go talk to the dwarf guy one more time. How did I get down there again? There's the stairs. Be like, hey, there's a letter. Just do something with it. This underplace is kind of cool. I'll give it that. I also kind of want to kill him a little bit just so I can get into here and steal the treasure. There's treasure back there. And a Drudene addict, apparently.
What is it? I have a lot on my mind.
Produce the dwarven queen's letter from my pocket. Show him the seal, but hold it out of his reach.
What are you doing with that? Hand it over. That's my property.
I guess I'm not sure I want to part with such a valuable item.
You sure you want to do that? You really sure?
You could try and get it from me if you want.
You're done, kid.
Well, I guess that's the way it is. All I wanted was like a little bit of money out of it or something, but if you want to fight me for it, fine. I'll take an AOO. Anyone who wants to come in, be my guest. Oh well, burning arrows are fine, I guess. The quest updated when I did that, unsurprisingly. Did you poison and then restore the dwarven patron? I guess we're gonna kill this whole tavern. We shouldn't kill the whole tavern. That seems pretty evil. I think we're not quite that evil. I mean, yeah, killing that one dwarf guy, sure. Maybe if he attacked us first, that's fine. We can definitely kill him, but the whole tavern for it, that's not really okay. Sounds like a lot of dead people for just a letter. We'll just give him the letter and see what happens. Alright, we have Peep with us.
Stick with me, kid. I won't steer you wrong.
Did a quick save before going down there. Oh, you know who we could talk to, maybe? That dude down here. Maybe we give him the letter. Maybe we do end up killing the tavern, but maybe for the right reasons, like he's a warmongering idiot. The Magisters aren't any better, but...
Here I still am, and here you still are. Adrift and bloody driftwood.
I'd forgotten this guy.
Yes? Have you anything to report?
Up in West, discovered the dwarven hideout and found this rather interesting letter.
He snatches the letter from your hand and skims through it with mounting indignation.
Lohar! He's been involved from the start! And Justinia, No, but I won't say the word. I've had enough of words. We need action.
Okay.
Great and honourable Dallas will hear of this. She will know where the serpent slithers and crush it under her heel. As for you, there's a little reward in order, I think. There's a chest in the barracks full of confiscated goods. Here's the key. If you see anything you like, it's yours to keep. Now all we have to do is wrap matters up.
He leans in. His voice drops to a whisper.
Listen. There are such things as courts of law, due process, judges, jurors. But these are all things that stand in the way of honest to goodness, justice. And Lohar, even the gallows are too good for that rat, let alone a cell. So how about you make certain he gets his just desserts?
I'm gonna tell him Lohar tried to thwart the Queen's plans, actually.
I don't care. I want Lohar's head on this here table. See to it, would you?
Okay, so that's where we get the quest to kill Lohar. Okay, so we technically should probably still go do that, I guess. Although it does seem kind of evil. Oh well. Perhaps we are just evil after all. Evil's a point of view, I guess? That's what I'll use to justify this.
An engraved invitation every time. You know the way in.
Level 9, not very good. What is that? Forged in Fire is a divine level ring. Warfare Arrow Geo Necro. Not bad. I guess we're finding divine level gear now. I'll wait for another level or two for that though. Our chicken disappears if we go downstairs. Is it waiting for us upstairs when we go back? Yes. I don't know what the peeper is all about. So I think we are gonna have to kill everything, but for a better reason this time, I guess. Maybe we can just limit this to this room and not involve the whole bar. Before we...
Right. Do seek my counsel.
God, nothing right now. I just want to check. Did these guys have anything interesting to say before I go murdering them?
The dwarf looks right through you. No, it...
Nope.
She smirks.
So she's kind of an asshole. How about you?
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck. Hot, moist.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But
Really?
I only bargain with those I deem deserving.
Well, okay.
Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me.
Tell you what.
Are you worthy of my gift?
What does she want in exchange for this gift?
Handsome. I must consider your merits before I answer your questions. Why, I wouldn't tease you with a gift I could never offer. You don't think me cruel, do you?
I'm gonna tell her of my victory in the Driftwood Arena. What more proof does she need?
Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire?
My greatest desire? How could she possibly grant such a thing?
I can't. Not yet. First, you must look into my ring and tell me what you see there.
Okay.
Gaze into the gem, handsome one.
This seems like a trap.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you
A stately dragon. It spreads its violet wings and deafens you with its roar.
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is power you seek. To conjure maelstroms and command the light to drive away shadow. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing in return.
Which is?
A kiss.
Sure.
Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
This is definitely going to be a trap. But you know what? I'm like really far above her level. I'll just pound her into paste if this goes wrong. Where are you going? This just went from sexy to not very sexy. She's a spider. There's also a skeleton there. Hi.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Green?
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. Now come closer and receive your soul's desire.
You're making a terrible mistake.
Draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider.
I shrug. Somehow this isn't the weirdest tryst I've been part of.
Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
You desired power, and so it's yours. My venom seeps into every pore. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment.
You're a spider? Did you just drink my blood?
You've seen my true self. There's nothing more to know.
She kisses her forefinger, then presses it against your forehead.
Now go.
We got a new talent, Spider's Kiss. Oh wait, talent. Not that. Not that either. What does Spider's Kiss do? -2 Constitution, +2 wits. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Lost some hit points. Gained some crit. Fair trade. Good enough. I'll dump 2 points into Constitution later. Now, let's see if there's anyone else I can talk to before we go murderizing this whole place.
You'll have to let me buy you an ale sometime. Anyone who can knock Murga off her high horse is a friend of mine.
I don't care.
I can't say I'm sad to see.
No. I don't think these guys will get involved in the fight. They're not really part of the tavern. So we'll see if there's anybody else we have to talk to.
The tigers fly.
Right, that was that weird dude. Don't need to talk to him.
Step off, let's move along, butt.
These guys are all kind of assholes.
I truly
Oops.
didn't think you'd have that much fight in you. I'll win my title back, I will. But first, I'm gonna find somebody a lot nicer than you to kiss all this better.
So I might have to kill her, but that's just par for the course. So it seems like most of these people are just kind of assholes. I don't really feel too bad about killing them anymore. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is.
What is it? I have a lot on my mind.
There have been a string of murders against Magisters in Driftwood. Do you know anything?
Don't insult me. I wouldn't expose my people like that. But if you find out who did it, Shake their hand for me.
Came across a wrecked caravan outside of town. Looks like it was your people.
That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Charlie's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers.
I spoke to Anhar's spirit. He seemed concerned about getting soul-forged weapons out of a cave.
Bloody lad. Flapping his gums in the next life, too. That's another little venture of ours. Don't concern you, though.
I met her there. She survived, but seemed traumatized. She ran off.
Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar were sweethearts.
Why don't you go collect the bodies of the fallen?
We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
Well, it's time to kill you. Sorry. This is gonna hurt you much more than it's gonna hurt me. Hey, that was supposed to be 5 attacks. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I start combat to do that then. I want to see the full thing. Not just one hit and then some weird combat stopping it from doing anything. Actually, we're kind of out of time. You know what? We'll do this whole big fight in the next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, we're going to start to clear up the remainder of the quests here and get ready to move on to the next part of the game, the next act. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.